I lost a horrible bet starring OniGiri. Oh my. It's always fun when you see an OniGiri video. It's always fun when one goes live. And I think her style is great. I think she's great. She's an amazing cook. And Oni Bro is super meme. And if you haven't checked them out, I'm just going to plug in the beginning. You should definitely check them out. But let's get into the bet and the consequences, it seems, of that bet.
I think it's time we start eating those shorts.
Oh, no.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, no. Oh.
You know, the flavors are actually really... Today, we are exacting our revenge upon fruits because that fruit game. So we're gonna...
Suika. Oh my god. Suika has been everywhere. Oh boy. I can't get it in the US though, because you have to have a Nintendo JP account. So yeah, I never actually was able to get Suika. But I played the HoloLens Suika version. That was kind of cool.
Make it into a fruit salad instead. And I did make a few bets that I did not lose, but for
Definitely
the
didn't.
happiness of chat, because I am a malevolent streamer, I will eat my shorts.
Do you mean benevolent, Oni? No, I think she actually did mean malevolent, actually. That makes sense.
I have my cherry. Can I slice it in midair? Drop like this. Drop here. Okay.
Oh.
I got scared.
Amazing.
Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, guys. That's not bad.
That really wasn't bad, actually. Like, that was actually really good. And I mean, like, what knife is she using? Trying to see if I can just actually look at it. Tomato. Because I actually have a set of global knees. But I don't think she's using... Oh, it looks like your standard... Is that a Nakiri? I can't remember what that type's called.
Guys. That's not bad. It's slashed like 90%. It's literally hanging on by a skin.
Can someone
That was
call
really good.
a Japanese 900 and...
Oh, God. I love the sound of knives on whetstones. Oh, my God. I had to do this when I worked in my bistro job. Have my Dragonfire, have my global knees. Used to have Shones and Miyabis. Just didn't have the ability to upkeep them as I should have. But no, like, oh, God. The fact that Oni's doing proper knife care is great.
11 already preemptively. It's only a matter of minutes before she cuts her finger off.
Oh, so good.
No. Razor, if you're the one in charge of editing my video, can you make me into like a really, really cool, like muscular, but big tittied dwarf?
No.
Legend.
I'm gonna save half because I just want to try the huache. I don't actually know if it's good. I don't want to commit all my expensive ass fruits to something I'm not gonna like. So I'm just gonna make a small portion of huache. For the sake of the cherries, I will add them into the huache instead. I will savor these strawberries until my deathbed. These were very expensive strawberries. I'm gonna
They were very expensive
do
strawberries.
maybe this much. I'm gonna cut these smaller for the huache.
English is your third language, Giri. Your second is Chinese. I forgot whether you learned Cantonese or Mandarin.
Oh, wait, no, this is actually true.
And
No.
your first language is stupid.
If you haven't seen Oni's tail, actually, I'm pretty sure this actually blooms out. Like, her VTuber tails are... Unironically, give me a second. So for those of you that... Oh, wait, that's not the one I wanted. For those of you that haven't seen, I have a tail. So, yeah, I have this. If you haven't seen this, I do have a tail. I don't know why that... Oh, we already borked it. We did it, chat. We borked it. Tails are kind of one of those hit or miss kind of things, where tails are... They're either really, really good, or they can kind of miss. Her tail, the fact that it actually blooms out... I am very small now. The fact that her tail blooms out is actually, like, super legit, though. Like... It really is just next level, in my opinion, because she does it really, really well. Like, I can't help but gush over her tail. Her tail is actually great if you haven't seen it actually bloom.
And you are very fluent in that.
Okay, so this is one whole strawberry.
Big
This is
strawberry.
another whole strawberry. So you're telling me, chat, you're telling me if I were to mush these together and they touch, they will turn into a grape.
Maybe.
We're going for it, boys. I swear to God, I better turn to a blueberry.
Tail! Fish on the tail!
Guys, it didn't work. Where's my grapes? Apples.
Grapes.
All right.
Or
This
grapes.
is gonna be like a grandma moment. Give me a second. I'm gonna peel these apples. Can I get an apple ASMR?
Never actually peeled an apple like that. Interesting.
Okay. Big pieces.
No, that's just a cleaver.
For the huache.
That looks like a paring knife, though.
All right.
That looks like a really expensive paring knife, actually.
Who knows
I
how
wonder
to peel an orange?
I wonder what brand she does.
Fun fact about me, I actually don't know how to peel an orange. So you
Either a
stick your
small
finger in
cut
the
in the
belly
skin
button.
or thumbs in the navel of the orange, and pull and rip the skin off.
I
Yeah.
don't have nails. I just literally cut them today.
Alternatively, you could either cut off the section, like top of it, just like as it is now, just chop off the top of it and then go from there. Or what? You could also cut lengthwise down the orange and then be able to grip your way and then do that. I mean, like, there's a couple ways you could theoretically do this.
Ow! Oh, wait, I think I'm doing it. Who needs... Oh, God, no, I'm not doing it. I'm literally ripping the flesh right off. This is so bad. Okay, never mind. F that. Who needs to peel when you literally have tools to do that?
Not that OniGiri's ever going to see this, because I am Small React channel. OniGiri, if you see this, hi. First of all, you're amazing. I love your cooking stuff. Your cooking stuff is amazing. Oni, bro, thank you for being exceptionally meme as well. What knife set do you use? Like, what brand? I'm very curious, because those look really, really awesome. I had to censor myself from saying sexy, because, like, it's not technically normal to call knives sexy. But I used to work in a kitchen, used to work in a bistro, and I've seen really, really cool knives. Like, what is it? Went to a sushi bar once, and I think the dude was using Shun Blue. It was a Shun, that was the blue set. Oh my God. Those things were amazing. Paul Kramer was another, it was Bob Kramer, right? Another big brand of knives that people liked using, very, very big meaty handle. Global, they don't even make the knees anymore from my understanding, but Global still exists in some capacity. I do like my Dragonfire, though. I don't remember what brand makes it. I know it's a European brand, but yeah, I like my Dragonfire. 9.5 inches, just clears cutting boards. It's great. Oh my God. Yeah, hi. If you somehow see this, OniGiri or OniBro, you guys are amazing. Keep up the amazing work. I'm just very curious what knives you use.
We're not freaking Neanderthals. This is a very ripe persimmon, so I don't know if I'll be able to peel it. Did you guys know that you can actually eat the skin of the persimmon? You don't actually have to
Interesting.
peel it. This pear is fucking huge. Okay, I'm just gonna cut a little bit off, I think.
Big pear. Big pear.
I think this is gonna be way too much. I'll just peel the skin off.
Yeah, I guess you could peel the skin off that.
Where I rarely talk about how to pick a pineapple. If you're interested, okay, take notes. If you're looking for a pineapple, obviously outside, if it's like yellow and stuff, that's all good signs. But generally, grocery stores will sell pineapples when they're underripe because they last longer in the grocery.
Right, makes sense. I mean, that's why you can go find bananas that are green, right? And I mean, that's why you find them not ripe when you get them right. I mean, that's where you get your whole put an apple in the bag with it kind of thing. But yeah, it's just for preservation.
Store. So you want to look for pineapples that have a yellow ass, and you want to smell its ass. Okay,
nice.
You smell it.
Nice.
And it is leaching a super sweet pineapple scent. Even if the rest of it is kind of green, chances are that pineapple is going to ripen first and ripen quickly. So if you smell its ass and there's no smell, it's too underripe. It will take like days, if not weeks, to have it. Maybe not weeks. It'll take days to ripen.
There'll be some prep time.
Ass in public. Yes.
Exactly. You're gonna get a random walking up to you in the store. What are you doing? I'm just sniffing the pineapple ass. That is one of those actually that will defuse a situation, because if they're trying to be confrontational, they'll just get super uncomfortable and they'll walk away. Or they're legit and also watch OniGiri and they're like, I see what you did there, and you have a pineapple. I mean, it's a win-win.
If you want to be like really, really like fancy about it, you can just peel the outside skin and cut around the holes and everything, so it has like a nice little cylindrical pattern.
Yeah.
But now we are finally on to the freaking watermelon.
I'm trying to remember. I think we used an apple slicer. So we would skin the ends. We would skin the outside of the pineapple, right? Cut the top, cut the bottom off, right? And we use like, it's the thing with the hole in the center and two handles, and you have your like 6 to 8 prongs that go from that center circle to the outer edge, and you just we would just throw that there so it cores the pineapple, and then we have strips of pineapple, which then we chop up into bits. Like we used to do that when I worked at the bistro.
It's time, boys.
Amazing.
Why would Did
Watermelon.
you just see that? It literally
Cracked.
popped.
Yeah.
There's so much like pressure hiding in this small watermelon. I literally just grazed it slightly and it completely just popped.
Yeah.
If memory serves me, I think hwache is just basically ice with Sprite and some kind of milk. So instead of
This fish on her tail in the background is absolutely blowing my mind. Like, it's actually just like it makes me zen. It is just perfection.
Sprite, I have something better. I have something more local. I have Mitsuya cider.
What
if
is
you guys
that?
know what ramune is, which
Yeah,
is
ramune.
like the glass bottle with the ball inside, and then you pop it, and the little ball like dingles and dangles when you're drinking and everything. The little blue bottle. This is literally what's inside ramune. I really hope it doesn't curdle, but the other ingredient is milk. I feel like most hwache, when I watch people make it on TikTok, is pink. So I actually think they use strawberry milk. So I had
Okay, in all fairness, though. In all fairness, I trust people making stuff on TikTok. I trust them about as far as I can throw half of them. Let's put it that way. No, her tail, if you haven't seen Dragon Spit, I was talking about her tail earlier. Her tail will actually split apart and bloom out. Like, there are certain, like, things like my tail, right? I love my artist. I love what my artist did. My tail, one could argue, is super, like, plain, right? I think that people can be like, oh, yeah, Kip, it is. Because people actually haven't seen my full model. So, I mean, like, yeah. Like, I have stuff and things that I can do, right? Like, I have and tail. It's kind of actually like the spines on my tail. But like, I mean, it's pretty, other than the defining characteristics being the large tip and being the spines, right? I mean, it's fairly, I would argue it is fairly standard, right? Where Oni's tail actually is super legit. You're like, for example, your tail has the blue flames on it. Like, that's a defining characteristic and super cool in terms of aesthetic design. The fish has been absolutely blowing me out of the water. It's been really great to watch this fish. It's like it's like transports me into a world of zen. It's actually kind of amazing.
have ichigo milk. Please don't curdle. Please don't curdle. Please don't curdle. That looks pretty good. This is me like huffing copium right now. Now I have to add ice because it has to stay cold. Okay, let me try this hwache first. Itadakimasu. Hold on. I think they might be onto something. The carbonated milk, so the mix between the carbonated Mitsuya cider and the milk, kind of gives like a cow piss feel.
Nice.
If you guys are familiar with cow piss.
What did you say?
Cow what? Cow piss! You're a bunch of normies, I swear.
Amazing.
Calpis. Calpis, okay? It's a yogurt drink. It's a fermented
Okay, this makes more sense now.
yogurt drink that has a lot of like good gut bacteria, but it's like carbonated and it's not milky, it's not heavy, it just has like a nice like tang and sweet to it.
Clearly, the problem here is your pronunciation if you have confused this many people.
Yeah.
My pronunciation is correct. It's calpis. It is time. You know, we cut the fruit, we fucked it up, we terrorized it by sharpening our knives in front of it.
Yeah.
And we just, you know, killed its family and children and ancestors. We ended all 8 bloodlines for all these fruits. And now
You know, she's not wrong. Like, cooking is actually metal AF when you get down to it. Like, what is it? Boiling crabs or boiling lobster? You just stick them in there. Just like, nah, you're still alive. I'm just gonna throw you in there. Like, cooking is actually like low-key metal AF, and it's actually kind of great.
I ate them. I think it's time we start eating those shorts. Okay, but obviously,
Amazing.
we don't just eat the shorts raw.
What's happening?
We're not f***ing barbarians.
What?
Let's wash our shorts first.
This took a turn I did not foresee.
Okay, like just how we do, we wash our veggies, we wash our fruit, we wash our shorts. Okay?
Yeah?
Let's just wash our shorts a little bit. Obviously, like any like hard, fibrous, you know, tough pieces of food ingredient, I eat shorts, your linen shorts. We have to tenderize it a little bit. So what I like to do is use the back of my knife to tenderize it. Just slap it like this. Just run it a few times. Just to really like loosen the fibers a little. You want to pick out a
This is amazing. This is perfect.
nice optimal piece to eat. Okay, so I think for me, I might just take the drawstrings for now. Take this drawstring out as well. Okay, and just for a little bit of like fullness, because we're
No, see, like with meat, right? You got your filet mignon, you got your tri-tip, you know, you got your cuts like that, your chase cuts, right? For some people, it's the New York strip. You got your T-bone. See, when you're eating shorts, I mean, who needs your filet mignon? Who needs your New York strip? When you got the drawstrings of the shorts, just best cut, best good quality right there. I mean, you got your cotton, you got your linen. Oh, this has gotten cursed so quick, and I love this.
we don't want to go hungry, you know, because this is going to be our meal after all. Let's be a little bit more daring, and let's just go straight into the thicker area, because I believe the thicker areas will give a bit more chew and a little bit more heft. Okay?
Yeah.
The crotch is the best part. I was gonna go for the crotch, but I was like,
No, see, that would be a little more like kind of like a shoulder, right? It's kind of tough. You know, you kind of got to work with it a little bit more. There's just a lot of tension, a lot of muscle fiber there, a lot of fibers, quote unquote, there.
you know, would that be too daring for Twitch? Should I just do the crotch? I do agree though. We're gonna just cut the damn crotch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut them into strips, because obviously no one in their right mind will eat like a whole fabric of shorts, okay? Because that would be silly. So
I mean, down in Texas, you eat what, 72-ounce sirloins? Someone somewhere is gonna make this happen.
we're gonna cut along the seam of the crotch line. Just to
My
cut
subtitles
just
on?
cut the crotch in half a little bit. Let's put our shorts in here.
Must be Oni's
Let's give it
captions.
so like most ingredients, if they're too tough to eat, we gotta massage it first, okay? So we're gonna grab some oil,
What's happening?
and then we're gonna use our hands, and we're going to massage it, okay?
Hands massaging on twitch.tv. This is gonna get struck, isn't it?
Just like veggies that are like a little too tough, I'm just gonna go buy like kale, because you know how normally you have to massage kale before you eat it to like tenderize it. So now we're gonna
I was supposed to do that? Damn, I'm learning things today.
season, which is critical, okay? Obviously, just because we're cooking shorts doesn't mean we have to sacrifice on flavor. So we're gonna get a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
Just a little.
A little bit.
Because it's not that many shorts. It's not that much sauce. Sorry.
Yeah, boy. I had the yeah, boy meme pop into mind. Little, giving me the little good old rub. Yeah, boy.
And to balance out the flavor, a little bit of sugar as well, just a tad. Only to balance out flavor, just like a smidge. I like to add a little bit of soy sauce, just for a little bit of that umami. A little bit of vinegar, again, black vinegar, Chinese black vinegar. Okay, a little bit of beautiful
We are just drowning out the taste of clothing, aren't we?
MSG freckles and dustings. Keep massaging it in there. But let's garnish with a little bit of sesame oil.
Yep. No, we're
a
just
little
drowning
bit, 'cause
them.
I like the flavor combo. Ignore my super long green onion. Get some green onions
That is a long green onion. Oh my god, that's amazing. Where do I get me some of those?
in there.
I mean, my local Asian market just has like bagged chickens. I don't know how to cook them is the issue. I would totally get a whole like bag. You just see they're just bagged and they got their feet sticking out. Like it's a whole like chicken. Like it's actually kind of based. But like, I don't even know how you'd go about cooking that.
All right. Well, here goes nothing.
The fish is killing me. I love it. Yeah. About how is it?
The flavors are actually really amazing. I think I got a fiber stuck in my teeth. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you know why that was so delicious? Why just stop at one piece? Let's go for
OniGiri is just built different. She scares me. She is just built different.
another one, shall we? Oh, this one's really fibrous. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that I
She in fact ate shorts. I gotta give her props. Like that is some like Chad energy right there.
Why is it so bitter now? Oh my god. that was so good. Okay, now on a serious note, okay? To compensate for the fact that I literally, physically cannot eat shorts. I actually got some bread. We're gonna cut them
That bread looks actually really good though. Like, not gonna lie.
into shorts shape. We're gonna put some cute little fruit jams and like savory spreads that I found in the grocery store. And then we're just gonna eat some shorts. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
This would be the logical way to do this. Like the haha prank your coworker and you're eating shorts and it's... I can't get over the fact that she actually ate shorts though. Like, I gotta give her like legend points. Like I don't give... I try not to give those out unless someone's like earned it. I think Oni earned that. Like, oh my god, she... The absolute legend. Like, that's all I can think of right now. Like, I've eaten some weird stuff. People I've worked with have eaten some weird stuff. I've made some weird stuff. I've made some weird burgers, don't get me wrong. Like guacamole on burgers. I made some weird burgers, don't get me wrong. I have to give Oni, like, legend points for that.
Yay, look. Shorts. We have
I can't escape it. I can never escape the Amogus.
orange jam because there's oranges in the
Right.
Suika game.
Uh-huh.
We have strawberry jam. We have apple jam.
Nice.
And we
YouTube refreshed at the perfect time. It's not a bug, it's a feature, I swear.
have blueberry jam.
Uh-huh.
And obviously, just to like, make things taste a little bit better, I have chocolate. And I
Nice.
also have some savory things for Oni Bro. This is Oni Bro's personal request, but garlic butter.
Yeah, no, that is garlic. Garlic. I'm trying to actually read that, but it's a little blurry. Bokuto. I'd have to actually see it. Because I can read hiragana and katakana. I'm a little out of practice, but I can do that. And I can read some kanji. I'm really behind on my Japanese.
We're gonna use some orange jam. Okay. I'm gonna make the perfect shorts that resembles chat. Okay. So we're gonna give you some nice orange corduroy shorts. And you're gonna have red pockets because you guys are fashionistas. So a little bit of a red pocket.
It's just going to be an Among Us. Oh my god, it's just going to be an Among Us, isn't it? So on the subject of chickens, the chat brought up the chickens again that I found at the Asian market. So we had like giant chicken drumsticks in our freezer once when I lived at with my roommates. And like one day we just like we took them because they weren't getting used and they were about to go bad. And it's like, look, we need to make these. We need to make these. So me and one of my roommates, we like, it was the best chicken leg I have ever had. And it was just like this haphazard, like we like drenched these things in like teriyaki, like drenched these things in teriyaki. And it was so good because it tasted so good on the outside. It was super moist on the inside. We like drenched them in teriyaki and we just baked them. Oh my god, that was amazing chicken. Oh god, I need to do that again. Like, oh my god. Unagi sauce as well. I do love me some eel. Eel sauce is amazing.
Get on this side. And then, get ready, guys. Get ready. These are gonna be Chat's shorts, okay?
Uh-huh. I don't like where this is going. Nice.
Chat, you shat yourself.
Awful.
That's what happened.
Awful.
Not again.
Nice.
We
I
had
saw
an
that as something
accident.
different.
Oh, it's okay.
That was
I'll
not
clean
what
up
I
the-
saw.
Wait, hold on. Is this TOS? I'll clean up the... Am I
Well, that's TOS.
a cheater? This is where... I didn't really think this through. Okay,
Nope.
let's make Oni Bros
It's just-
since he's so busy
it's just
grinding
happening.
his Suika game. This one I'll just make it normal. I'm gonna try the garlic mayo.
That bread
That's
looks
what you wanted.
amazing, actually.
No! Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Look. I'm actually-
Did anyone else make chicken tenders with pickle juice? I feel like that's going to actually, like, incite rage in several people who are watching me. But, like, no, hear me out. Like, when I was making chicken tenders at the bistro, like, everyone in chat starts saying no. So it's just me that had to make chicken tenders by throwing the chicken in pickle juice or using pickle juice as part of the mix, right? Because you have to mix and then you have to bread them, right? You put the mix on it. It was like milk and pickle juice. And you put the chicken strips in that, and then you throw it in the breading. And then you make sure the breading's all packed on, and then you freeze them so that you keep them. Really? No, I'm the only person that had to use pickle juice to make chicken strips. That actually kind of blows my mind. Keep in mind, this is the same pace that I actually had to saute everything. Salmon sandwich, well, you're sauteing that. Ravioli, you're sauteing that. Chicken carbonara, you're sauteing that. Mac and cheese, you're sauteing that. And it's actually come to the point where people have asked. No, this was with the eggs. It was like eggs, milk, and like pickle juice was in that mixture. Like people have asked, like, Kip, please do a cooking stream. And I'm like, I don't think you want to see me saute literally everything. Like I will put green beans in a like saucepan and I will just saute that. Like I saute everything. And I've had many people just look at me and they're just like visible concern on their faces. They're like, that's not how that works. We actually used to use, what was it? We used egg and I think panko in our burger mix too. But I think it's been like proven that like the egg doesn't really do a whole hell of a lot when binding ground beef or ground meat together. But we did do that once upon a time, and then we changed it, and we changed it again. Yeah, that was a thing. Saute bread. See, you joke, but I've done similar. I've sauteed a grilled cheese. It wasn't pretty. I used an ungodly amount of butter to do it. Well, margarine. I've done this. Dude, you know not what you ask for.
I'm gonna toast this and see how that goes. Please don't burn it. I'll try to recreate my shorts. These look very close to the color of my shorts.
I just see the Among Us.
Rest in peace. My Uniqlo shorts. You tasted delicious.
Amazing.
Oh, I can make it look like there's a nut sack. Hold on.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna add some balls
Oni,
onto
please!
your bread, chat. Look.
But how would tomatoes... I feel like tomatoes would be too acidic for that. Like, I'm thinking of the flavors. And I'm like... I mean, it's acidic, but I guess it could work.
Look!
Amazing.
Wait, that looks just like an ass.
Nice.
Okay, I just want to say it's the oven's fault.
Okay, first off, to everyone telling me that lightly toasting my bread and putting mayonnaise on it isn't valid, look what happens when you try to toast your bread, huh? It gets burnt, you don't want to look at it, and it's just... That's why I only slightly toast my bread. Like, we're talking, like if you have, like, white bread, it'll get, like, slightly darker, right? I lightly toast my bread and then put mayonnaise on it, and that was my poor person meal for years. Probably was not healthy, but that was my poor person meal for years.
Because I don't know how to use my oven. I just want to say, okay, and then also it's not that burnt. Okay, it's actually nice
it's
and golden
fine.
brown. Here, I'm gonna rip Oni Bro's pants apart. Hold on, let me just try it a little bit. It's not skim. It's beautifully golden brown. Look at the color.
That looks really good though. That side's great.
That is definitely the color that you're aiming for.
I mean, it's because you don't have this area here. That's why that got a little toasty.
It's burnt, so it's not burnt, okay? And I blame my toaster oven. It's the toaster's fault.
Where did you pull that piece of coal from? Or is it burnt bread?
It's not burnt.
Poor Oni.
What do we do today? Let's summarize. Okay, we
ate shorts.
Killed some fruits,
yeah.
And then we devoured some fruits.
Oh man, I've been tangenting so long. I forgot we actually started with cutting up fruits. Oh my god.
Ate shorts. Made into a nice salad. Now you guys know how to handle shorts. If you ever, times are rough and you need to eat some shorts.
Yeah.
Now you know how to handle that. And then we made some toast.
No, that's how that works.
You are now aware of the pace of your breathing. And your body is itching somewhere. And your placement of your tongue feels weird.
Uh-huh, I'm sure. See, you try to get me with that, but it already exists in this weird state as is, so it really doesn't do anything for me. I eventually, my breathing will just automatically move back to my autonomous systems. I don't actually think about it. I am immune to the shitpost, if you will. I digress. What are your thoughts on Kip's cooking experiences? What are your thoughts on Oni's eating of shorts? Do you think that she could have used a little more salt, a little less salt, a little more flavor, panko maybe? Let me know. I'm very curious in the comment section what people are thinking of this. Oni's Tale as well. If you've seen it, you know that Oni's Tale is amazing. And you should definitely check out OniGiri because she's an awesome person, awesome VTuber. And I absolutely love her content. And she does do a lot of cooking streams with a lot of cool people. I mean, we see Bao right here. We see Narissa Ravencroft, looks like Hannah Hyrule here. I mean, she's just super awesome VTuber. And can't recommend them enough. So if you haven't seen them, or if this is your first OniGiri outing, if you will, definitely go check her out. And yeah, let me know your cooking horror stories if I'm an absolute heathen or heretic for the way I cook some things. If you also made chicken tenders, chicken strips with pickle juice, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you all in the next one.